his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant, there must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
And we'll send you courtside for the record-breaking buzz on MP.
Well, guys, it was an emotional moment for him as he passed Kobe Bryant to become fourth in career points not too long ago. He said, quote, Kobe defined a generation of players. We all borrowed from his game to improve our own. It's an honor to be by his name. No doubt he speaks so highly of Kobe, guys.
Yeah, showing the love there. Good stuff. Thanks. And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
And with MP leading the way, they've been defending their turf. This is not an easy building for visiting teams to come into right now. The connection between this team and these fans has never been stronger.
Something that deserves mention here. MP took some extra time before the game to do a meet and greet with the fans here for Fan Appreciation Night.
Yeah, all the credit in the world to MP for making that happen. At the end of the day, the reason guys like MP and all the other stars in the league can get the contracts they get is because of the fans. So nice move from MP to give some face-to-face time.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Then it's Smith, and it's Bufkin in at the 1. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Leonard outside. Rebound Brooklyn. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Here's Bufkin, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The Clippers on D. It's a 5-point game. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And BA, how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
Here's Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
And Zubac drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 7. MP outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Smith outside. Inside. Here's Bufkin. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
MP shot is good.
So you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Buffkin's got 6. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Zubac. Smith outside. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Smith.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubac, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
The crossover. MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 15.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Zubac screen to the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
MP outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Clippers trail by 10. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Buffkin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. He talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jokic finds MP. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Dunn. To the inside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Takes a step back. And here's MP from outside. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Smith against George. Leonard outside. Over Miller. Again, Los Angeles.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
After he pulled off that rare crossover, he had nothing left for the finish.
Pass to Smith. Zubac with a screen on MP. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. MP outside. Miller on the wing. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Tries the spin move. Unloads from 13. Brooklyn pulls it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
A nice shot by Smith.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Lets the 3 fly. And no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bufkin with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Fans, get out of your seats. Come on, start making some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldama comes in for Jokic, and Hart subbed in for Miller. Brooklyn with the ball. Leading by 5. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Simmons against Edwards. Smith in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Mack's shot is off. Clippers trail by 5. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check. Timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
They've got MP, Santi Aldama out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's George in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Oh, That is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Here's Mack. Thomas outside. Pass to MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get a legal screen is set.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Dunn, he's checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Poole. And it's Bufkin in for Simmons.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Mack. And he hits the jumper. MP's got 30.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Bufkin. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Smith. Fires the three. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. MP inside. That's in! To the hard way for MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Aldama, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Bufkin. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Over MP. Bufkin, no good. Brooklyn leading by 10. MP with it. Dunn in his pocket. It's George on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 35 in the game.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Here's Bufkin. 9 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Now here's Dunn. They need this. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
MP looking around. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. Here's Bufkin. And he lays it in on the break. Bufkin's got 11.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Pass to Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Nets.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots. One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Brooklyn. Edwards comes in for Thomas. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, he made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, great info there. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Drops in the 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Leonard. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers. Dunn outside. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. On target from range. Dunn's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's MP. He's got 42.